Another way to clear things from your field is to bless everything. This is how to overcome. Because when you're in a state of blessing, or that state of the Holy Spirit where your temple is vibrating with the frequency of the higher vibration of heavenlies, which is right in front of you, you just step into it, or around you, or in you, just by focusing your attention toward it. And as you begin to feel cleansed, and you feel more alive, and you are more relaxed, and you're seeing things better, and you're forgiving and loving everything, it sets up a difference in you that allows you to be actually the temple for the living God. What are we supposed to do and be? And if we haven't been getting that, and we've only gotten bludgeoned over the head with all kinds of dogma that were made up by men, then we've lost our way. How can we attune ourselves? And when we bless everything, when you bless it, it's a specific feeling and a sense of prayer, and it's a vibrational pattern that you are moving into that water, into that thing that you're about to eat, that you don't want it to be poison for you. Then you're either going to get a message not to eat that and just to be patient and wait, or to transform it. And we are supposed to overcome and transform everything. Because if we are stuck in a game and there's a bug in the system, then we're the antivirus. We can be that antivirus. How can we be that? By learning to vibrate in the correct frequency that would be a temple that God would want to be in. And that's joyous and happy and grateful, and trying to see the good things instead of all the bad things, and just being the being you were meant to be. And when we do that, we have a much better reality in our lives. It automatically begins to happen. And so, just by doing these practices, you'll find that you're coming closer and closer to being the being you're meant to be. Because that is already who you are. There's just a lot of other stuff that's in the way. Too much busy to keep you from relaxing. Too much busy work. Just to prove that you can't and you'll never, and you know. We have to be much better. And when we follow what it says in the Bible, and we do those things, and we forgive our enemies, and we do what we're told when we're told to do it, then things begin to work right. And if we don't, things just don't work right. The flow doesn't happen. Your ability to see things around you and respond in a different way. But you have to practice by sitting and seeing yourself actually responding in a different way. And practice that, so that when it does come, you're ready. You've already learned your script. You don't have to say anything out loud. Thank you for your opinion and your audition. Leave your picture with the stage manager. Don't call us. Maybe if we need you, we'll call you. But since you're not getting anything off of me, and you cannot feed, then you're going to go somewhere else and be a psychopath to somebody else. And you'll learn eventually that you don't have to be that way. There's another way of being. Nobody really wants to go through that with you. Who do you talk that stuff through with? You go inside your temple, you go up in the mountain of God, and you let Him show you. Sit on His lap like a little kid and put your hands on His hands and say, turn around and on His lap and say, show me what you want to show me. I talk to myself as much as I'm talking to anybody else. I'm not saying, you must do this. If you would like to have a better way of dealing with your life, here's some little tools. It's not about any programming. It's not about any, dogma or hadith or anything like that. It is just a bottom line truth. Here are things that can help you. And if you just want to go and torture people, realize that it's coming back 10 to 100 times. And it's happening faster and faster. God created something really good. That's what the word God means. That's all it means. Good. And so if we recognize that, then what do we have? We have the perfection of a new reality of the creation of the Creator, which made everything beautiful and good. It exists in its perfection in the mind of the Creator. All beauty, all forgiveness, all happiness, all success. And to reach that, we have to do our practices. And that means practicing to be a being that can be relaxed at any time. To be able to be an emissary from a different world. You're an emissary. You came in here to help.